o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? Do you know where your spouse is? Do you even know where your spare tire is?
You're touching me! No, you're touching me! No,
Can you guys stop it, please?
Stop touching me! It was their fault! They started touching me first! You did it! Get out of my space!
You're the oldest. Stop this.
You did it! What was that? What was that?
We just got a flat tire. It's no big deal. Relax.
What happened? Are you...
It's just a flat tire. It's okay. Don't
Do
worry
you have
about
the
it.
tools?
I should have them. They're all back
Do
here.
you have a spare tire?
I should have a spare tire. They're standard. I don't have a spare tire. What is this crap? Fix a flat. Yeah, that's not going to
The
work.
spare tire, an airless tire, is something that is long overdue. Much like our video demonstrated, new vehicles are being sold without the traditional spare tires. We have tested our product against the strict Department of Transportation guidelines and proven its viability. The market analysis shows that there is a large population in need of access to such a product. The research shows that consumers are willing to purchase innovative products and pay more for them if the perceived value is there. Our initial market will be consumers who have recently purchased a new vehicle that did not come equipped with a traditional spare. We estimate this to be nearly 9 million vehicles. Selling the tire with an MSRP of $130 makes the tire about 5% more expensive than purchasing a traditional spare tire. What gives the spare tire greater value than a regular spare is that little maintenance is ever needed and it never goes flat. The co-founders are committed to this product and dedicated to the success of AERCO. Did you know that in the US alone, a tire goes flat nearly once every 7 seconds? The common reasons for this are wear and tear on tires, punctures, road debris, and incorrect inflation pressure. With 1 in 3 cars being sold without a traditional spare tire, approximately 9 million cars a year since 2016, that is a lot of cars and owners finding out the hard way that not having a spare tire is a bad idea. Needing a tow truck, a mobile tire repair company, or having the factory stocked fix-a-flat system is what the consumer is left with. None of these options are cheap, and many require a membership of some type. The spare tire is ready to come to the market to help those that want peace of mind and an insurance policy in place for when it happens to them. Who is AERCO and what are we all about? Our mission is to deliver peace of mind to our customers, one spare tire at a time. Our vision is to penetrate markets, deliver value, and earn customers for life. Our values are innovation, agility, legendary service, consistent and honest communication, and quality. We will strive to have a company culture that reflects this by maintaining qualities such as respect, integrity, teamwork, employee engagement, transparency, diversity, and creativity. We are ethical in all of our dealings and decisions. We are an LLC, but will be taxed like a corporation. Our founders are the board of managers, and our board of advisors will consist of the following. Dick Borgman, the CEO of Les Schwab. Mr. Borgman knows the tire industry inside and out and will help us navigate the waters as we jump in. Next, we have Dave Ramsey, the master financial advisor who will keep us on the right track with sound financial advice and experience. Our next advisor literally can sell anything because he owns Amazon. Jeff Bezos is our advisor for marketing. Technology is a key part of our business. So we have brought in Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook as our go-to advisor to help us get off the ground. All new undertakings need legal advice, and we have settled on the law firm Baker McKenzie Law to help us out. Our advisors are all great leaders and will provide not only area expertise, but also mentorship for our team. According to IBIS World, The tire manufacturing market is about $18 billion with an expected annual growth of 0.7% annually over the next 5 years. Two companies control nearly half the market. They are Michelin and Bridgestone, each with over 24%. Goodyear rounds out the top three with 11.7%. The other 70 plus companies simply fight over the other 40%. The industry is very mature, and recent cheap imports have caused a constriction in the market. The response to this will be innovation, and that is where AERCO comes in. Currently, airless tires are being tested by both Bridgestone and Michelin, but according to their own websites, it will be another 8 to 10 years before they are ready. Since many car manufacturers have already cut back on purchasing spare tires and equipping them in new vehicles, we feel the market is open to the airless spare tire innovation, and we will have a first mover advantage for a few years before competitors deliver their own product. The niche market that we are looking to serve has a foreseeable future of continuous growth. Again, with nearly 9 million new cars sold every year without a spare tire, there is enough market share for competition and profits. By being the first airless tire, we plan to build strategic partnerships and brand awareness. The first mover advantage will allow us the time needed to develop a strong customer base before competitors move into our market area. AERCO will be the only tire company promoting a safety option where the ideal repeat customer only occurs when they buy a new vehicle. There are risks involved with this project, but they are no different from many other manufacturing startups. AERCO is an unknown company, and as such, we'll be looking for new suppliers and distributors. We also have a large upfront cost that has its own risk involved. Our competitors have the resources and are already pursuing an airless tire. Fortunately for AERCO, they plan to enter the tire market at large rather than focus on the spare tire segment that we value. What allows AERCO to be successful is that we will move first to create loyal customers in an underserved market that the current industry leaders and auto manufacturers have neglected. Financial risks are always present, but so is a large financial reward. To help combat this risk, we have chosen our advisors not only for their diverse background, but also because they have pioneered innovation in their respective fields. We will differentiate ourselves from the competition by making it known that an investment in a spare tire is like buying an insurance policy in the way that it will pay off in the future while bringing peace of mind now. Our messaging will focus on the danger of driving without a spare tire or with the traditional donut that comes standard with the vehicle. In terms of branding, we plan to create clean and simple designs that focus on educating the consumer about the benefits of an airless spare tire. We know customers will need education first and foremost, since this is a relatively new concept. We are determined to convince customers that our product is superior to the competition by creating informed consumers. We will utilize strategic partnerships with car dealerships, tire retailers, trade shows, select magazines, our state-of-the-art website, blogs, social media, and SEO and SEM strategy to educate consumers about our product and promote sales. Our team has chosen a wide selection of media vehicles and other partnerships because we are focused on making the benefits of our product widespread within our target market. Our sales plan targets the pain point of experiencing a tire failure without a safe spare. While our price point is higher than alternatives, our research shows that consumers are willing to pay for the peace of mind that comes with our product. We are also partnering with a financing company to offer different options for payment. Our sales team will travel to car dealerships and tire retailers to represent the spare tire, share its features, and train the employees to become experts themselves. This will allow potential customers to purchase our product either during their purchase of a vehicle or shortly after during their next stop at a tire retailer. AERCO will set up its manufacturing operation in an industrial site currently for sale in Coushatta, Alabama, which is located on a CSX railway system and a 10-minute drive from Montgomery. Initially, we will use a 1 million square foot facility that will house shipping and receiving, an assembly plant, and a research and development center. 2 separate buildings for a power plant and corporate headquarters and IT staff are also located on the property. On site, we will also have an outdoor tire testing and proving ground that will consist of a variety of road types with the ability to simulate common weather conditions. AERCO will establish contractual relationships with suppliers that will produce specific spare tire components and then ship them to AERCO's Cusata plant for final assembly and shipment to consumers. The assembly capacity of AERCO is flexible depending on product demand. The plant will be optimized to produce 2 million spare tires annually at the outset. It will have a surge capacity of 5 million tires with 3 shifts covering 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If production demand increases past our initial high estimate of 5 million tires, AERCO has the room to expand new facilities as needed. Research and development has been our lifeblood as we have developed our product, and it will continue to be as we develop more advanced consumer or commercial tires beyond the spare tire market. R&D will focus on collaboration with universities and material scientists to further develop materials that can be used not only for the spare tire, but future products as well. The R&D team will start small and focus on leveraging input from the strategic relationships we have built with 3M and research universities, including nearby University of Alabama's Metallurgical and Materials Engineering Department, Roll Tide. These specific R&D focused relationships and agreements will reduce our initial capital costs as the organization matures. We will grow the R&D department and bring additional research personnel and associated equipment into the Cusata plant campus. AERCO will use technology to create and maintain a safe and efficient working environment. Technology will require an initially significant capital investment to integrate not only the automation and maintenance of the machinery, but also the ERP systems that aid the business functions. We will also use technology to help streamline processes, make changes as needed, and improve where possible. As you can see, we've assembled a top-notch team to lead AERCO to success. The combined experience, education, diversity, and knowledge of our founders who make up our executive team allow us to be flexible, responsive, and innovative as a company. We have also assembled an incomparable advisory board that bring incredible industry knowledge, experience, innovation, and financial success to help lead us into the future. In addition to our current executive team and advisors, we understand that we have to be flexible and adaptable to growth. Our organization chart shows that we are able to adapt and grow as the need arises. As we grow, we plan to grow horizontally so that all employees have a quick avenue to the board. Each executive will hold regular meetings with their staff, and we will hold town halls where staff are encouraged to voice opinions and options. Our employees are the backbone of AERCO and will be treated with the respect and dignity they deserve for being selected to be a part of our family. Year 1 is pretty simple. Raise capital, build and become ready to start producing our tires. Our major milestones in year 2 are to penetrate the market with at least 3% market share and get 3 major tire distributors carrying our brand. In year 4, we want to have 4.5% market share. A major milestone will be to have 3 prototypes of full-size tires and have 10 distributors carrying our brand. In year 6, we plan to own 6% market share while reducing costs at least 2%. We plan to have the facility outfitted and operational for additional tire production. Our exit plans are simple. If we fail, we dissolve and liquidate. We will pay back loans and investors as best as we can. Success brings 2 better scenarios. The first is to be so successful that one of the 3 big tire manufacturers makes us an offer that we can't refuse. Everyone is well compensated for their investment. Our second scenario is that we eventually go public and continue to lead the company into further areas of growth. Based on our feasibility analysis, the market for our product is approximately $1.1 billion. Our market research suggests that we can reach 2.4% of the total market in year 2 for $2 million in net earnings. By year 5, we expect to have penetrated 5.4% of the market. In between our first and 5th year, we expect annual sales revenue growth of 15%, beating the projected industry-wide growth rate of 0.7. Additionally, we're predicting pre-tax profit margins of 7% over the same period, far exceeding industry projections of less than 1%. Our industry is capital intensive, and our costs as we transition from R&D to production will be high. Total startup, including CapEx and working capital, will cost $43 million, and we plan to maintain an average debt to equity ratio of 1.5 to 1, 25% lower than the industry average. The industry average return on assets is 5.3%. We believe we can achieve 9%. The industry average current ratio is about 1.2. We expect ours will not fall below 3. Finally, the industry average return on investment is 12%. We're projecting 19. In short, our analysis shows that based on careful, risk-informed planning, we anticipate a shot at industry-leading performance. So now that you know about this amazing opportunity to invest in something groundbreaking, I hope you are eager to get in on the ground floor. AERCO is offering 31% of our company for the price of $19 million. If you invest $4.8 million or more, you will be added to the board of managers. You will not be involved in the day-to-day tasks or hold a permanent position within the company's organizational structure, but you will vote on all decisions that require board approval. I want to personally thank you for taking the time to hear AERCO's story. This is an opportunity you can't afford to miss. Our team looks forward to hearing from you soon.